Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're on our way down to the LS car meet because the Dominator ASP has just been released as a test track vehicle that you can go in and test for absolutely free inside of the car meet in Grand Theft Auto Online. So I'm very interested to try it. It is the car that I'm the most hyped for out of this whole update. Obviously I love the RX-7, I love this thing, very happy with this, but the Dominator ASP is definitely the car that I am looking forward to the most. It has the most meaning to me in real life, and oddly, it actually has a lot of meaning for this channel, which you guys don't know about, but in the future, I will make a story time video and tell you guys about that. Let's enter the car meet right now. I will see you guys inside. Alright guys, so I'm inside the car meet right here, and I have just happened to pull up right in this spot, which is right beside the 3 test track vehicles that you can actually test. The ASP is looking... Not how I'm gonna customize it, for sure. That's for sure. That's what I'll say about that. I'm so interested to drive this thing though, boys. Like, you don't understand how hyped I am for this. Let's actually just hop in right now. We're gonna enter alone. We're not gonna mess around. Here we go. Man, even with these absolutely horrendous colors on it, it does look pretty good, I have to say. Alright, before we do anything else, I want to see what this thing sounds like. Let's take a listen. Sounds pretty good to me. I'm definitely not disappointed with the sound, that's for sure. Alright, I've got my fingers crossed, boys. I'm really hoping that this thing is actually gonna handle at least, you know, semi-decently. Let's give it a shot. Off the line, the traction is pretty good, I have to say. I'm pretty impressed with the traction off the line. Let's see what happens when you turn it. Oh my god. No way. No way. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, you are kidding me. It actually handles like... Oh my god. Boys, you have no idea how happy I am right now. I cannot believe how well this thing handles. Boys. Oh my god. I am so impressed. This thing handles, as far as I can tell, pretty much perfectly. Oh, I cannot wait for them to release this car. I'm gonna buy one literally so fast and customize it so fast. I cannot wait to put my own customization on this thing and see what it feels like with a custom spoiler on it. Because if it's this good while being stock, man, I cannot wait to see what this thing actually handles like with a, you know, a custom spoiler on it. Unless this thing's already upgraded. I mean, I know it's got a livery on it, but it doesn't have any window tint or anything. The exhaust almost looks like it could be modified, but I'm really not sure. So, you know, I know there's videos of customizing this car already out there. I haven't bothered to watch any of them personally because it's just like, I know I'm completely wrong here. Don't get me wrong. Don't, you know, think that I'm calling out these other channels or whatever, but the car hasn't officially released, so until it officially releases, I know Rockstar's probably not going to change anything with it. I know it's going to be the same no matter what, but for me personally, I don't watch stuff unless, you know, the vehicle is actually out, you know? I know what all the other cars look like, but I'm not going to watch any customizations of them until they actually come out, and I'm not going to do any customizations of them until they actually come out, because to a certain degree I think it's a little bit unfair for, you know, the console players, because I know that you guys cannot get these cars, you can't get access to them through any other means, you can't mod, you can't get them into the game, whereas on PC it's pretty easy, you can get these into the game. You know, I could have got myself a ton of views on the first day when these things all released. It's just not me though, boys. I feel like to a certain degree it's like cheating, and I know that's wrong because it's really, you know, it's not cheating. It's allowed. Everything about it is, you know, allowed. But personally, just for me, it's not my thing. Anyway, guys, I am so impressed with this thing. I cannot wait to put my own customization on this and drive this around for myself. This may just become my new daily, driver in Grand Theft Auto. I love this thing, man. I cannot wait for this to actually get released. Now, I'm pretty sure that this thing is actually going to get released with the next weekly update in Grand Theft Auto Online because of this fact. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. The Comet S2 last week, before it got released today, was actually available to be test driven in the test drive section there in the LS car meet. And it's still in there right now after it's come out. So I'm thinking that based on that, this car will probably come out next week. It will also be in the test drive area as well next week, but the Comet S2 will be out of there, and this thing will actually get released into the game next week as well, and then stay for an extra week so that players who are thinking about buying it can test drive it and see if they actually like it or not. Which, if you've seen this video, I would say whenever this thing comes out, I highly recommend picking it up. Anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed this, if you learned something, leave a like, I guess. It's, whatever. If you didn't, dislike. Subscribe if you guys are new somehow. I don't know if you'd be new from this video, but anyway, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.